Sofranie Trencia, the second grip.
I'm standing center stage, looking up at 30 feet of white aerial silk disappearing to the light. My heart is pounding so loud. I'm sure the other artists can hear it echoing through the arena. Tonight is the biggest circus festival in the world, the Olympics of circus. The entire industry is here, the producers, agents, directors, all looking for the next star. And now, all their eyes on me. And all I can think is, if I don't win a medal here, I will prove what I've always secretly believed about myself, that I'm not good enough to win a medal. So I'm standing in front of the aerial silk and my costume is so tight, so tiny, I feel naked. I'm starving myself, purging, trying to disappear. And I hate my body and I hate myself. But I'm about to do one of the hardest drop ever created on aerial silk. A drop that I invented in my head a couple of days before the festival. I could not rehearse it. No one has tested it. I don't even know if it can be done. But just in my mind, it always has to be bigger. It has to be harder, has to be more impressive, just to try to believe that I belong here. So I take the grip of the silk and I start to climb hand over hand all the way up 30 feet in the air. Every movement is choreographed, but my mind is chaos. What if I fail? What if I fall? I reach the top. I hook my ankles. I breathe and I drop. I backflip into a salto with a twist. Would you like to know what happens next? Me too. So let's find out. All right. So I'm in the middle and I see the knot that's going to catch around my ankles, but the knot, instead of closing, it opens and suddenly I fall 30 feet head first. Audience screams. It echoes in the arena. I reach for the silk, but it's too fast. It's too late. I can catch it. A second later, my body slams into the winning stage. My shoulder explodes with pain. The arena goes silent. And I'm lying there stunned. I wiggle my toes and move my fingers. I'm alive. No broken bones, no visible injury. At that moment, I realize I'm at a crossroads. I can let fear and pain decide who I become, or I decide who I become. If I let, the circus silk, the aerial silk now, the 30-foot drop will follow me for the rest of my life. It will turn from a place of freedom and beauty into a cage of fear. So I stand up. I walk back to the silk. Everything missing stop. But somewhere deeper, there is another voice, the voice of my will. And I'm back at the bottom of the silk. And now I'm not just afraid of failing, I'm afraid of falling again. So let me ask you, what do you think I should do? Oh, yeah, I take the second grip and I start the second climb. I reach the top. I hook my ankles. I breathe and I drop. I backflip into a salto with a twist. And this time, the knot closes perfectly. The audience gasps and explodes in applause. I finished the act. Later, the judges call my name. I walk up to the podium and and that day, I walk away not as a fraud or imposter, but as a bronze medalist on the biggest stage in the world. But here's what really shocked me. You see, doing the act and winning this medal was not my breakthrough. My breakthrough happened on the second grip. When fear came to claim my future, I said no, and I climbed anyway. So let me ask you one question. Where is the silk in your life right now? The thing you've been avoiding because you're afraid of the fall. And next time when you stand in front of it, will you let fear write your story? Or will you take the second grip? Thank you.